Though Satan glared malevolently at Job, without God's permission, it did not dare to touch a single hair on Job's body. Though Satan is inherently wicked and cruel, after God issued his order to it, it had no choice but to abide by God's command. Satan did not dare to transgress the orders of God, and in all that it did, Satan did not dare to deviate from the principles and limits of God's words. Is this not a fact? From this it can be seen that Satan does not dare to contravene any of the words of Jehovah God. But Satan, every word from the mouth of God is an order and a heavenly law, an expression of God's authority. For within every word of God is hidden his punishment of those who violate the orders of God, and of those who disobey and oppose the heavenly laws. Satan clearly knows that if it transgresses God's orders, then it must accept the consequences of transgressing the authority of God and opposing the heavenly laws. Just what are these consequences? Needless to say, they are his punishment by God. Satan's actions towards Job were merely a microcosm of his corruption of man, and the limits and orders laid out by God that Satan adhered to while carrying out these actions were merely a microcosm of the principles behind everything that it does. In addition, the role and position of Satan in this matter was merely a microcosm of its role and position in the work of God's management. And Satan's complete obedience to God in its temptation of Job was merely a microcosm of how Satan did not dare to pose the slightest opposition to God in the work of God's management. Among all things, including Satan, there is no person or thing that can transgress the heavenly laws and edicts set out by the Creator, and no person or thing that dares to violate these heavenly laws and edicts. For no person or thing can alter or escape the punishment that the Creator inflicts upon those who disobey them. Only the Creator can establish heavenly laws and edicts. Only the Creator has the power to put them into effect, and only the power of the Creator cannot be transgressed by any person or thing. This is the unique authority of the Creator, and this authority is supreme among all things, and so It is impossible to say that God is the greatest and Satan is number two, except for the Creator who possesses the unique authority. There is no